Has your leadership ever missed the mark in terms of pulling out people's best stuff, despite your best intentions? I had one of these situations. My daughter, Rachel, was about to run a triathlon and asked me to join her and to run her into the finish line. She had just broken her toe that week. So this was going to be challenging, and it was a stifling hot day. So I'm thinking, I need to get out in front of her, ensure that she, there's a pothole, Rachel, let's run around this, and make sure that, I'm really pulling her along. I find out 2/3 of the way through, Dad, this is really demotivating, feeling like I always have to be catching up to you. Could you just run at my shoulder? Okay. And we had an incredible finish when I led that way. You ever had it where you're in a career conversation and somebody's got self-limiting beliefs and self-doubt, and you take the role of the cheerleader? It's like, you've got this. I've seen you do this in the past. And you see the person's physiology kind of shrink down, and their facial features are downcast. And what they really are looking for is not the cheerleader, because that's coming across as empty assurances. What they need is somebody at their side helping them chunk down the challenge so that they actually feel like they're reclaiming their agency. You have provided leadership like that, where people attain things they never thought was possible. So do you know where to lead from? So let's take a look at a few triangles here. We've got this triangle, which is leader at the top, centuries of this, shouting down orders, and I'm gonna just lead the charge. Well, that did not work so well. So what we did was we just flipped that thing on its head, and we said leader at the bottom, servant leadership. Okay, so let's give tons of autonomy, give the big picture, let people go. And people are saying, if this was micromanagement, didn't like that. If this was macromanagement, I appreciate the autonomy, but I need the mentoring. I need the guidance. I need the coaching and that sense of support at my side. So that didn't work well either. So could we look at a tipped over triangle where are there times you need to lead from the front? For sure. You need to make those unpopular decisions. You need to see the vision clearly. Are there times when you need to lead from beside, where you are co-creating and chunking down the challenge, and there's a sense of collegiality? For sure. Are there times when you need to be leading from behind, where you give the big picture and you create tons of autonomy? Hey, you can learn from your mistakes. You can fail. There's acceptable failure here, and I've got your back. The juicy question is, do you know where to lead from to draw out people's best stuff? If you want more on this, look at my white paper, The Engagement Paradox, which goes into how we can transform engagement and get the very, very best from our teams.